Here, everybody. This is Jimmy Cripple HD. Jimmy, how is your evening going tonight?
It's going good. What about yourself, man?
I'm having a blast. I love doing this show. The interview show is always really cool because I get to meet such cool people. If anybody wants to check out Jimmy Cripple's channel, here is a link to that. So if after this interview, if you decide that Jimmy is somebody that you want to check into, you can go ahead and click that link and have it ready so you can hit that follow button. But
Appreciate it.
yeah, no problem. So to introduce you to everybody, I'm gonna check out. I got a little bit of the statistics from the internet here on you. According to Social Blade, you are a Twitch streamer with 450 followers as of the time I checked.
Yep.
And you have almost 6,000 channel views.
Yep.
How long have you
insane.
been streaming to get those kind of numbers?
I've been streaming for just a little over a year now. I had a little 2-month hiatus in the middle though,
Right.
so
Right.
I lost a lot of viewership and channel kind of like came to just a standstill for a good couple months.
Well,
And then,
sometimes we got to take a break, Can't
Oh, yeah.
always be on the grind.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's just a matter of like that first year, you're just so eager to just keep streaming, and you hit that wall eventually where it's just like,
Right.
I gotta stop.
uh,
And you figure out a good schedule.
right. For those of you who are thinking you might recognize that voice, technically your voice has already been on this show,
True.
right?
Moist Toast.
Yeah,
He's
Moist.
actually my youngest brother.
Right. So you're the older brother that Moist Toast was talking about.
Yep.
Yep. The one who carried him through Destiny. His words exactly.
Not just in Destiny. Try like
Okay.
every game we ever play ever.
Well, I mean, that's what that's what family's for. Right.
Oh yeah, it's
Boosting.
fun. It's always an interesting time, man. Something always goes awry and shit talk ensues.
Okay. So, well, a little over a year ago, what made you decide to hit that go live button for the first time?
Honestly, I didn't know anything about Twitch a year ago. I didn't know anything about it. My brother, Moist Toast, said that I should try it out because I'm a medically disabled vet and I had nothing to do and I can't work. So he's just like, you play video games enough, dude, just stream. Who cares? Why not? You might as well. And if people show up, cool. If not, oh well, who cares? You're just doing what you normally do.
Right.
And so that was kind of like the start of things, and then
It
just
can't.
kept going and I started enjoying it more and more.
Right. It can't hurt to nobody's gonna come get you or anything. So.
Yeah, exactly.
And I know definitely some of the people in the chat are thinking the same thing. Thank you very much for your service. That's something I wanted to say.
Appreciate the support.
So do you over at the Jimmy Cripple HD channel have a name for the community that you're forming over there?
Yeah, I mean, I just call everybody my cripples. They're just everyone that subscribes is a part of the Cripple Squad.
Right.
Gets all sorts of fun stuff going on. Got a nice emote for them that for like the tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 are
Right.
close to non-existent. So still working on that little piece of it, but
that'll come. I mean, that's how how it all works. But
of course.
What can people expect to find? Oh, actually, let me take a second here. Mama Jewel Rose says, as one with a long line of military service in my family, I am glad to have found an outlet. Thank you for serving. That's wanted to make sure that that got across there.
Thank you very much, Mom.
What can people expect to find over at the Jimmy Cripple HD channel?
Lots of talks about dicks, butts, booze,
right,
general debauchery. I talk about almost anything. I really try and stay only from like hot topics such as religion,
right,
and politics.
The
Other
stuff that
than
makes
that,
a
though,
party
like,
less fun.
yeah, more or
Right.
less. But like people come to me and talk to me about like some of their things involving like personal life issues, as well as like I do a 2-part stream. So I do 4 hours in the morning where it's just me and everyone else. And it's more time for like people to get to know me on a more personal level.
Right.
And it's less of the idea of content creation and more on the idea of like getting to know me and getting people to like come back, and I get to know my viewers as well. Because I find in a lot of big streams, you lose that connection after you get to a certain point of viewership, which is great that you make it that far, but you start.
Damn, son.
Magano, thank you very much for that subscription. Sorry for the sound interruption there, but I just wanted to thanks
Totally
Mag there.
fine.
I know.
I understand.
Telian and Moist Toast, thank you for joining the show. But sorry, you were in, yeah.
Then in the evenings is more of like when I spend time with my close friends that I've made both on Twitch as well as usually Moist Toast. And we usually all stick together, play games like Overwatch, Golf with Your Friends, Cards Against Humanity, like more multiplayer-esque games where we start creating more of that like content that people like to see. Like the super hype streams, Rage, you know, like you name it, we go through it all, you know. So I like to split it up like that. So I still get that 8 hours of streaming, but more split up so that way people can enjoy the content they like. Because some people just like the really relaxed feel of streams, and some people like the hype and, you know, like, let's do this kind of shit.
Right.
You know? So it's good. It's good. In my opinion, it's a good separation. And it works for me. And that's the biggest thing.
Right.
So
we do have, and just making sure that you know that the people are a little interested in the chat. We've got a couple of requests for you to take your shirt off, but that's we all know how Twitch feels about that. So
technically it's TOS friendly, but nah.
Right.
Not gonna get you paid today, boys.
Not today. All right. So what would you say is your favorite kind of game to stream?
I really say it depends.
Okay.
If you have a group of people that you play with on stream, like I do, I like to play more of like, I love playing Overwatch with my friends, as well as like Golf with Your Friends is another great one. But as far as personally, what I like to play when I'm just playing solo, I like to play a lot of things like anything from the Dark Souls trilogy, Bloodborne, stuff like that. And it sounds insane, I know, but it's a relaxing game to me because I've played it for so many hours and made so many characters that it's just like super casual for me.
Right.
But
eventually the oppression just becomes normal. You're good to go.
You've been fucked so many times that you just don't care. Yeah, that's basically how Dark Souls is.
Right.
But yeah, it's a game that I like to stream, like any of those, as well as like I did Legend of Zelda pretty much for like the vast majority of the last year. It's another great series that I love going to.
Were you just playing through the different games, or were you playing one specifically, or?
I played mostly Breath of the Wild, and I kind of burnt myself out on it, so I'm kind of like taking a step away from that for quite a while, and I'm probably gonna like in the summer of 2019 maybe revisit like some of the like ones that are a little bit more obscure that like have more of a following on Twitch, like Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, as well as like A Link to the Past is still got a pretty decent sized viewing. And so I love streaming those games in general just because it's relaxed. It's like my favorite franchise. So for me, it's just like I can mindlessly just play the game and just interact with chat, which is the biggest part for me, is interacting with chat. It's about the viewers.
Yeah. No reason to be here if you're not interacting with them, right?
Exactly.
What would you say is the worst game that you've ever streamed?
Now, that depends on, are we talking as far as Twitch or as far as community on the game?
Well,
that kind of depends then.
I would have to say, what game would your community be very mad if you streamed again? Do you have anything like that?
Dude, I love Overwatch. I love that game, but my community fucking hates it.
Right.
There's like a few people that I found who are like, I kind of like low key like this game,
Mm-hmm.
but like at the same time, I have no clue what the fuck is happening. There's just big shiny stuff happening all the time, and things are blowing up, and you're getting pissed, and I'm like, I don't get it.
Right. There's a saying I've heard quite a few times from quite a few streamers that Overwatch is a fantastic game to play, a terrible game to watch.
And yeah, unless you know what's going on, it's just running around. Like Call of Duty, straightforward. Hey, find person, bang,
Right.
you win. Overwatch is like, fuck, I didn't push the right button. Fuck, this person did this. Fucking shit, it's all over the place. It's like trying to watch League of Legends
Mm-hmm.
and having 0 hours on League of Legends.
Right.
And just being like, people are just clicking stuff. Why am I so far away from the fucking action? What the hell's going on? This is dumb.
Right. It just looks like a bunch of people running in circles for no reason.
Yeah, why are
Right.
there other smaller people? Why aren't they controlling them? What the hell are these little things shooting stuff? Why are they getting shot? What the fuck is happening? It's just the general vibe of like, I
Right,
get it.
right.
And so PUBG is also another game that my community just, I stopped playing it altogether,
Mhm.
honestly. But like every time I stream that, people were just like, this game sucks. I'm like,
Right.
you're not wrong.
Right. I've had some good times off stream with that game. Off stream,
Facts.
I've had some really good times, but
Indeed.
all right. Well, do you have a thing that you would say is the craziest thing that ever happened on your channel?
Craziest thing. I would probably say the craziest thing so far is like this past Saturday, right?
Mhm.
This past weekend, I did a drunk stream, played for like, I stayed alive for like 11 hours because I got the whole streamer of the week thing.
Mm-hmm.
Celebrated 400 followers and got like multiple raids within this 11 hours, and it was averaging at the end of it, I was like averaging at like 40, 50 viewers, and I was just like, I don't know what to do with my life. This is weird, dude. Like I averaged like maybe 15. And so it was really weird. And then people came in, gave tons of donations, subscriptions, like just it was like as far as like a positive crazy. Just like the amount of support getting like on just that one day. I went from like 400 up to that 450 where I'm at now.
Nice.
And that all happened within a day. And I was just like, okay, I guess we're already halfway to 500. Fuck it.
Thank you very much for that applause. The stream likes it.
Yeah, and as far as I would say, like the worst crazy thing,
Mhm.
Because again, like I have no filter. I don't give a shit. Like you
Right.
can talk to me however you want in my chat, as long as you're not insulting other people. If you're insulting me, I'm just gonna be like, "Fuck you too," and just be like, "Peace."
The gates are
That's-
open.
I don't care. Yeah, like of course, there's like fun. It's fun to shit talk with your friends.
Mhm.
But if you just come in and like start saying like really, really nasty stuff, like I'm gonna be like, okay, we're gonna time you out and or just flat out ban you. And we've had some people come in where they would, when I still had song requests available, they would come in request like the most like good. Just I remember once there was a person who came into my channel and requested a song on YouTube that wasn't even a song. It was just chicks moaning
Oh, wow.
for like 30 fucking minutes. And I was just like, what is happening? And so of course, like as soon as I heard it, I tried to skip it
Right.
and I got it all good. But I was just like, there was that, and like I just found that like song requests on YouTube, when you're really small and you don't have like restrictions because you don't have a good base of viewers yet,
Right.
you just let whatever happen. And then after you like finally get some viewership, you're just like, dude, fuck ever letting that shit happen again. Like that sucked because
Yeah.
I would get like there were so many weird videos that I had to watch, and I was just like, why am I watching this? Like, what is this shit? Like,
Right.
fucking like off tune music where it's like just like half a step down in the key signature, and you're just like, my brain does not process this. What is happening?
I've definitely been witness to that. I've heard people give the what is it, like off tempo songs.
Oh, dude, it's so weird.
Right.
And like that was like the first 2 months of me streaming was just that all the
Right.
time. And I was just like, this is horrible. And then I finally like got like some decent viewership. Like I was like in like the 10 to 20 range
Mhm.
with Breath of the Wild, which is when I first started streaming. And I finally could kind of like sort out some of the trolly shit. So it was nice. And now I've just got a community that like I can just trust.
Excellent.
It's great.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Do you get yourself a couple of good mods?
The mods that I have are never around because I'm usually playing with them.
Okay. Fair enough.
So I've met a few people recently that I've like started to bring into my circle of friends, and I'm probably gonna end up getting a few mods here soon. And I've lost a few mods in between as well due to them not being around. We had one situation where somebody straight out like weaved this whole intricate system of lies, and then they came up and were like, hey, by the way, I've been lying to you about who I am for the past like 2 months.
Wow.
And so yeah, like we trusted this person, and then they were just like, peace, and we were just like, all right, well, peace, dude.
Right.
Like whoever you were, I guess.
You
It was
got
really weird, but like
Twitch catfished, as Lumaboosh says.
I guess so, yeah. I was just like, because this dude was super cool. We loved
Right.
everything about him, super supportive on the channel, funny as hell. And then all of a sudden it was just like, okay, I'm a lie, peace. And it's like, you can stay, just fucking tell everybody. Like, damn, we like you. Obviously, you are funny.
Right.
Just take out the intricate lie. It's fine. Just be yourself. Fuck. It's the internet. We're not gonna know any different.
Right. The Gaffawful Waffle just came up with cat twitched, which is
Cat
pretty
twitched. There we go.
Yeah.
Hashtag it.
You're right.
Trended on Twitter.
All right. So this next year, do you have any like big plans for your channel? Do you have any new techs you want to add? New tech you want to add? Any new things you want to try doing?
Oh, dude. I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. My goal for this past year, because I have no following on any social media, like
Right.
none. I honestly only expected to get 200 followers by the end of this year.
Mhm.
That was my original goal. And of course I doubled that. So now like this year, I haven't even thought about it because I've already exceeded my expectations for this year, like for like this past year. So moving forward, I slam my desk a lot, so I'd like to realistically be able to get a shock mount for a mic.
Right.
So that way I can, actually slam around and just be me. But I feel like that's like as far as tech, that'd be like I've got like most of what I need. 3 monitor setup, nice PC, a
Mhm.
mixer as well, like spare mics, that way like I can have guests on as far as like on mic
Right.
and
Right.
have like good audio quality, and I can hear them in real time, which is great. So that way it's not like the weird delay.
Right.
So, but yeah, like I really would say like honestly, all I would like to do is get a new shock mount, maybe a new mic for this year, and then I don't even have a follower. Like I'm just astonished at where I'm at right now.
It's
So if I could even just get to like 700 by the end of this year,
Mhm.
I would be honestly astonished.
being in the moment is always a good thing too. So like
Yep.
yeah. All right. So for those of you who are just joining us, here is a link to Jimmy's channel. We're gonna go and we're gonna take a look at some clips that Mags has gathered for us.
Oh, hell on earth. You guys are in for a treat.
I haven't told Jimmy what I haven't told Jimmy what clips they are, and I haven't seen them, so we're both going in blind. Well, Mags is the only one that knows what clips are coming. So, also,
boy.
just to shout it out, Mags does help with social media in case you were interested. So
I've actually talked with Mags about social media
excellent.
already. I actually sought her out and was like, Mags, I'm an idiot. Help me.
Yeah, I should get like a I should get a command for that so I can help, spread Megana's magic around.
True.
Yeah. All right, I'm excited about this first one because I haven't actually interviewed anyone else who's ever played this on stream before because I fucking am super addicted to Minecraft. I find myself reinstalling this at least once a year.
Oh jeez.
But the first clip here, let's take a look at this.
Oh fuck! Oh. Ah! Fucking bastard!
Look at our fucking house, dude. Look at this shit.
I almost died. Eep! Big eep, dude. I'm doing good though. I'm just having fun.
Dude.
Matt, I actually like your stairs a lot more.
Alright, it's going right through the middle.
I learned a lot of shit about Minecraft that day.
Was that your first time or?
Yeah, that was like we only played like a little bit, but I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna build this huge ass castle. I started building up,
Right.
and it was like right at the beginning of dawn. And I didn't know shit about building. And I was like, I literally just put like blocks as stairs. I didn't actually build stairs. So I was sitting there like having to like
Jump all the way.
spam on the fucking space bar so I can fucking jump up the fucking makeshift stairs that I had made. It was bad, dude. But yeah, that was a hilarious day.
So was Moist the carry in that one this time?
Yeah, he definitely was. He'd hate. Funny thing is, he refused to fight anything. He just wanted to build shit. And I was like, I want to go fuck shit up.
Right.
And so I went out and defended everything. And he would just sit there and just like make shit and like make this like intricate system of like auto making stuff, auto smithing, all like the whole 9 yards with Minecraft. And I'm just sitting here like, I just want to punch shit in the face.
Awesome.
Like polar opposite play styles on Minecraft, dude. It's ridiculous.
Moist says that you guys should play Minecraft again.
We probably should. I want to punch that Ender Dragon dude in the face.
Excellent. In case you guys are ever looking for it, I actually have a hosted server that has like a ton of very strange mods on it. So including
Seems
like
okay, man.
right, motorcycles and shotguns. So fun stuff.
Oh, shotgun. Yeah, okay. You got me interested
Right.
now.
All right. This looks like this is this Dead by Daylight or
This is Dead by
okay.
Daylight.
Okay, gotcha. I always have a hard time identifying whether it's this one or the one with Freddy Krueger in the like at the campground. Or not Freddy Krueger,
Oh, you're
but
talking
Jason.
about Friday.
Yeah, Friday. Yeah.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah. I always have trouble like just when the clip is blank looking at it, you know.
You're
Oh,
preaching to
yeah,
the
of
choir
course.
on that one, homie.
No,
Oh Jesus! I found her! Oh my god, that actually scared the fucking dick tits off me, dude.
Oh, dude.
Hopefully I took a right from you.
Whoa, dude, that
What?
strike is stupid.
Wait, what? She just phased.
Freaking bitch. I hated that shit.
I think this clip may have been taken because of the phrase "dick tits."
Oh, dude. I just put two words and put them together.
Right.
One phrase that people never expect me to say is Jesus tits in a tree.
Right?
I say that just like if I just get flustered, I'm like Jesus tits in a tree. And they're just like
I did say it.
Capamanca as what?
I did say it, Llama, but this isn't the normal show, so we're okay. On the
Dude,
on my normal talk show, I'm taking a protest against Twitch, and I have replaced the word dick with dingle and other fancy words of marching around it. But yeah.
My bot on my channel is called Dingle Hopper Bot.
Excellent.
So I feels, man.
All right. Let's see. The next one that we've got here. Some Overwatch.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
I'm already ready to rage.
Uh,
Oh God, I know this shit. All right.
I'm supercharged.
We didn't get them, boys. What? Okay, they have a May now. Yikes. Oh shit. Sorry. Got scared. Oh my fucking god! What? Fuck you! I'm so fucking mad. King Drax, unfortunate. Yeah.
Nice, Matt.
Sorry. But
Fuck,
that reaction was amazing.
There's a part 2 of that clip. So
Excellent.
for those of you who don't know Overwatch, there's a character who's a tank. His name is Reinhardt, and one of his abilities is to charge straight forward, and he can move very minimally left to right, but he just keeps going until he hits the wall or he frickin' something happens to him. Right. But if he hits anything other than another tank and he pins them and hits a wall, you die. And at this point in the game, I had probably died, I think, 7 times this way. It's just instant death. You can't defend yourself once you get pinned. You're just dead.
Right.
And so this was like the 7th fucking time on just this match. And I was just like, I'm so done. And then the rest of the day, for some reason, whenever there was a Reinhardt on the other team, I would get fucking pinned by that son of a bitch. Like too many times.
It was just
Good.
just giant mechanical armor magnet all day.
Yeah. It sucked, dude. My buddy was here, and I don't know if it's gonna be another one, so I'll hold off on that. But there's a part 2 of it, and it's just so rough.
Right.
Oh.
It is very possible. Knowing Mags, it's probably in here. But all right. Looks like we've got some Legend of Zelda.
Oh yeah. You're gonna see some shit real quick. Don't even worry about it, alright? You're about to witness greatness at its finest involving comedy, dude. Oh hell. Oh, that's not the good time for this to start happening. Oh, fucker. Of course, it's nighttime. Just die.
I was looking at your character and I was like, the shield's not up. Where's the shield?
Fucking stupid. Whenever have you played Breath of the Wild?
I haven't actually.
So at nighttime, skeletons will start popping out of the ground like randomly, and you just have no clue of knowing when they're gonna pop up.
Okay.
And as soon as I saw this, the sun had just set, and after I got the first parry off, I was like, "All right, cool. I got this."
Mm-hmm.
Man, as soon as that shit they popped up, I was like, I'm dead. Because not gonna worry about those guys. This dude's shooting lasers at me, and obviously you get hit once and you just fucking die.
It looked like a really big laser beam. Yes.
Yeah, he's like a more end game guy, and I was like, "Chat, I got this, dude."
Right.
Did not have it. Clearly,
did not have it.
if it was 1-on-1, I might have done the good thing.
Gotcha.
Maybe. Probably not. Probably not.
All right. Is this Dark Souls?
This is Bloodborne.
Bloodborne. Okay.
Love Bloodborne. Highly suggest it for those of you who haven't played it and have a PS4.
No worries.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, lost connection to network, returning to title.
It looks like it's just gonna be being it.
I fucking hate you, stupid cock. Oh my god.
Did it just reset because you lost connection?
PlayStation, fuck you. Yep.
That's awful.
I was online because I was playing with other people,
Right?
and it just goes, "You're dead. You're done. Go away." And I was just like, "Cool." So I played offline after that, but I was just like, "Man, I just want to have fun with my friends.
Right.
You gotta sit here and fucking fist my ass like this? What the hell, dude?"
NH Captain, thank you very much for that follow. Welcome to the show.
Oh, what's up, NH Captain?
All right, the next one we've got here, that looks like Subnautica.
It is indeed.
Excellent quality games.
Welcome to the cripple motherfucker. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! Ah! What the fuck? What the hell? Why was there a stalker in there? What the fuck? What the hell? What the fuck? Stalker, holy shit.
It's like every time I've played that game.
Right? Dude, I don't like people love my scream for some reason, dude. I don't even get it. Like whenever I just let shit out of my body. So as soon as I get frustrated, I'm just like, ah! I'm just like, I just get it out and I'm done. But like every time I do, I always have someone new in my chat and they're like, I have to clip that.
Right.
So like most of my clips, as you can tell, are me screaming.
It's definitely an animated sound. You've got good vocals. You've got
Fuck. So rough. Dude.
Subnautica.
I have to like.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, dude. Like, so I have like this huge gallon of water. It's
Okay.
like I think it's like what 2.5 gallons that I usually have. That one's out, but I have to constantly be drinking water because of how much I fucking scream. So I have to like keep everything all lubricated, and this is like content. Am I right, boys?
Right. Llama Bush says that you should use your screams for alerts.
Oh my God, I should. There's a couple people on my channel who are like, dude, you need to make a compilation. Somebody needs to make a compilation of my screams.
Right.
And I'm like, that would kind of be funny.
Right.
I will actually agree. I don't usually like stroke my own dick on content, but like,
Right.
that would be funny. That would be funny. I'd agree there.
But Subnautica is the like the most calming yet pants-shittingly scary game at the same time.
Yep.
Right.
Confirmed. Confirmed, dude.
Just
Fuck that.
tootling around until bad, right? Like
Dude, I'm scared of the ocean, right? Like
Right.
I'm horrified. I've been in the ocean like twice, and both times I like had to like force the shit back in my anus. Like not a good time, okay? I've seen some fucked up shit. There's sharks out there. What do you do against those, dude? They're fucking scary. Not as
Right.
scary as bears, but close enough.
I'm definitely one of those people who won't go any further than I can touch. Right? Like I am in the ocean. I'm okay with a river or a lake or
Oh, yeah.
whatever, but like
Oh yeah, same.
I am
As soon as I feel something touch my feet, I'm like, nope, fuck this, I'm out. No,
Right.
I'm like, dude, I'm like a 220-pound dude. Like, I can bench like 300 pounds. I'll bitch out. Fuck that. No,
right.
fuck that. I'm done.
Lots of people
Just
are
out.
agreeing in the chat that the ocean is the most terrifying thing in the universe.
The only thing scarier are bears, except they're the most horrifyingly cute things on the planet. Because if they're pissed off, you should probably just curl over and die.
Right.
But if they want to give you a hug, then they're the best cuddlers in the world.
Because they're just a giant fluffy monster.
Exactly.
Chatta, welcome to the stream.
Oh, Chatta. Fucking late ass. What the hell? Welcome to the crypt.
All right. Looks like we've got some more Overwatch.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Is that from Spawn?
Gotta have the ult.
fuck! Mercy's down.
Reptire down!
Ah! Matt! No, don't die! My brother! My brother!
Literally!
Ah! I'm so scared! Holy fuck, boys. Oh my god, dude. Please tell me you don't have this. Fucking Winston White. No!
Gafuffle Waffle, thank you very much for the 1,000 bits. Super appreciate that. That's fantastic.
I was kidding, Cheddar. You know that. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I forgot that my buddy, that was my buddy Tony, screamed. And dude, he has just as animated as the scream as I do.
Right? It almost
It's
seemed
like
like
my
that was your
has
way
a-
of powering up, right? Like in the middle of combat, that's your focus ability, right?
Yeah, it's us leveling up. We're just going from like normal to like Super Saiyan.
Exactly. Exactly. 10 out of 10 would watch that anime.
Oh my god. just gingered instead.
That from
Oh my god.
All right. This looks like Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, this is Kingdom Hearts 2 to be specific.
Okay.
I'm stoked for Kingdom Hearts 3, by the way.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh.
Holy shit. We get back to camp, we fucking find him in his tent, he's just fucking hardcore, like, jerking. He's like, oh, you come back early, I'm sorry.
Oh, you made it back too quick.
Oh, you make back too quick, now I know passionate jizz make.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you've done passable job.
Percival.
Stay
alert.
alert.
But stay alert.
This is just beginning. Oh my god, we're racist.
I wasn't going to say it, but
Oh, I call myself out on everything, dude. No worries. I call myself out. I'm just like, oh my god, dude.
right.
That was. I love playing games with my buddy when it's just like a solo adventure and we can just like we used to like really heavily like do like improv, voice acting stuff like that.
Mhm.
Just as things evolved on the channel, we just kind of like stopped, and I would really like to do like one day a month where we just sit there and just do improv shit again. Because gold like this shit happens.
Yep.
Gold, quote unquote.
Should pick some game that's really like narrative driven or something like that, and then just mute the sound.
Usually like Square Enix.
Oh
games.
yeah.
Perfect contender.
You ever played Hard Rain?
I have not played Hard Rain. I've heard amazing things about it though.
Yeah, if you were just making up new things for Hard Rain, that would be pretty good. That's one I could suggest.
I might have. I'll definitely I'm about to write that down and
Oh,
All right.
Oh, shit.
Looks like we've got this might be there's around Christmas time at some point.
Oh, this was recent, yeah. This is like perception, as far as a perception point of view, like assholes don't think other assholes are assholes. They think they're normal people. And then once you find like fuck boys and cuck lords and shit like that, when you've like upgraded from asshole, which you should never do, that's when like you're like that person's an asshole. And that's when an asshole says another person's an asshole, that's when you know like that's bad. Stay away.
It's like the Geiger counter.
Dude, so bad.
You got to be a
Oh my
little
God.
radiated to figure out when something's gonna murder you.
Dude, yeah, like so like everyone that knows me that's like, dude, I'm a prick, but at least I'm like a prick who's self-aware and is nice for the most part until you like do some shit to like upset me. Then I'm like again, I was in the army, dude. I will straight up tell you to fuck off, dude. And I don't give a shit, dude. I owe you nothing. And
Right.
you owe me nothing. So like the internet. Fucking suck a dick, you know?
The chat
yeah,
is calling it words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom from a dumb shit. Sounds good.
But no, it's good stuff.
This is like
All right. This one is definitely Dark Souls.
oh, that is all shit. My butthole's gonna pucker from this one. Yikes. Do not get greedy. Chug the last one. Let's go. Go! Yes! Fuck you! Fuck! Get dumpster, dude. Holy shit! That came down to the fucking wire. Woo! Oh, yikers, I was literally dude. Sweating. Holy shit!
Definitely,
wow.
that is the look of relief.
Nice. Yeah. My butthole was tighter than vice grip, dude. Ah, wow. I'm surprised. Yay. Yay. Holy fucking Jesus Christ, that was so intense. I'm glad I thought of that, like, right at the last second to grab those, dude. Like, chat, that... Oh, my God, dude. I sat on a nut. Ow. Fuck. I forgot about that. Oh, my God. I forgot, like, right when I, like, went to, like, do this to adjust myself.
Uh-huh.
My left nut just fell perfectly underneath my leg. Just at the end, I'm like, I sat on a nut. Yeah, that was like the third time that I'd ever fought that boss, dude. And I was just like, that was first attempt, by the way, chat. First attempt. Let it be known. God, dude.
Casey Hybrid says that they owe you a kiss.
Okay, I'll take that. I'm a lonely man. Fly to Michigan.
Right. Also, that Overwatch Christmas sweater is fantastic.
Dude, yeah, I went to, because I go to GameStop like once every couple weeks and try and check up on new games that are coming out. Because I don't really follow much on like social media, and so I don't really get new knowledge of games, and I don't look at trailers and stuff like that to remain spoiler free.
Right.
So that way when I play them, it's just like how it used to be, just like, oh look, this game came out, cool, let me buy it.
Right.
But like I go in and this guy's wearing this Overwatch sweater, the one that you see me wearing, and I was like, I want one. Where are we going? They're like, oh yeah, we're doing this year, and it's only available through GameStop. And that store had ran out of double XLs because that's the size I wear. And then like I was like, fuck, all right, we're driving 30 minutes away to go fucking get me another one. Or to get me one in my size.
Right.
And so I bought one for me and for Moist Toast because it was like, fuck it, might as well.
Excellent.
I love ugly sweaters, dude. I love ugly sweaters. They're fucking hilarious.
But I also appreciate ugly sweaters, so it was just when I noticed that I was like, excellent. It's just as gaudy as it needs to be.
Yes, indeed. I had one. I also have one that says "Merry Christmas, now fuck off," and it's got a picture. It's got like a big reindeer on it, and it's got like the little like Rudolph glowy nose on it that runs on batteries and everything, dude.
Awesome.
It is like the ugliest shit ever.
Perfect.
Do not awesome.
All right. This looks like an older clip.
Oh, that's old as shit. Damn.
There's Chatta as the stream boss. Yeah.
Yep.
Not out of game.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Whoa! What the?
Oh, you're out. Oh no. I remember these glitches.
What the fuck?
Okay, now you're swimming.
What the fuck just happened there?
God, Subnautica. I was so confused, dude. I was like, did it break? The fuck? I couldn't even like react. I was just like,
oh. Jesus pissed on kids. Thank you very much for that follow.
Oh, yikes. Is it Sunday already?
Yep, it totally is. All right. Next one that we've got here. I don't know what this is.
This is Destiny 2.
Oh, okay. Excellent.
It's literally just to get out.
It literally is. The tanks are instant shot. Oh my god, what the hell?
What the fuck happened to you, dude?
Where did you
What the fuck?
Holy shit, dude, you just glitched.
Dude, someone help me out. I need an adult. Ah! Oh my god. I don't even know what happened. Like, to this day, it was just like, whoop! We're just gone. I was like,
I do like the fact that the barrel roll at the end there dodged like 6 out of 8 shots.
right?
Right.
I was just like, all right, screw it. I mean, I lived. I might as well just keep rolling. Fuck it.
Jesus Pissed On Kid says that's quite possibly the best follower intro on Twitch. Well done. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right. The next one we've got here is you playing more Overwatch. Does this one seem familiar?
I know exactly what clip this is.
Excellent.
Get away from the Genji. Suck my dick. Oh, jeez. AJ, did you see that shit? Genji's in our spawn still.
Teabag.
Dude, he ulted just for me.
He ulted for the Widowmaker and failed. Right? It's an important thing to mention there.
Oh my god, dude, it was so funny. Cause I popped, I got a body shot on him and he fucking ran away and I was like, he was just going after me. I was like, fuck. Went and grabbed the Mega real quick, healed up, and I was like, okay.
Right.
I'm good. Go back up. And I see him, I'm like, I might be able to take him. He's half, you know. I'll be good. Run in, don't even bother sniping, just stub machine gun shooting him.
Right.
Ran out of ammo. Fuck it, just beat him down. Ults, and I'm like, boy, I will teach you to fucking ult just for me. I don't teabag, so like that's like a rare occasion. Matt was just like, Jesus, dude, because he hurt. You could hear me like clicking that shit.
Right. Right.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
What do you think, Genji? Is it tea time, 1 lumps or 2?
Yeah, dude. Oh my god, dude. That was like at the beginning of the stream too. So like that's how I started out my stream chat.
Right.
was to shit like that where people are just like, well, I can't kill you, so I gotta do this.
Excellent.
I gotta use my ultimate just to kill you. It's like feels weird.
Right. All right, looks like we've got PUBG.
Oh man, this is an old.
Nobody, we're
Right.
not, right?
I am.
No, you're not.
Now I am.
Ow!
Fucking
Context for that. This is like the 5th round in a row that Matt always drove us everywhere because I suck at driving in games. I don't know what it is. I just can't drive worth a shit. And this fool had flipped us like 4 times before this. I'm like, dude, the next time you fucking flip us, I'm killing your ass.
Gotta stay true to your word, you know?
Yeah, so I shot him. Luckily, he was way worse at aiming than I was back then. He had a fucking, like, I think he had an M16 or an M4 or some shit, just like,
Right. Potato everywhere.
oh, dude, yeah, total forehead, just like, Hefe hand.
Oh, looks like my my slideshow has crashed, so give me just a second to reload that.
Oh, no.
Quality Microsoft products, you know.
Pristine.
It's loading. It's just taking a second. There we go. All right.
It's fucking, oh, what was it? Oh, I saw this shit that somebody was talking about one time. They're like, Microsoft is like that company that you just like sit there and like, you have to update us right now.
Right.
They like freak out, and like whenever you have a Windows update, NVIDIA graphics drivers like, oh hey dude, like whenever you got a minute, you should probably like upgrade it. Oh, like you're like 6 upgrade updates behind. Like,
Right.
shit's probably fucking up now. You should probably do it, but
We're gonna try our best to keep running games.
yeah. And Microsoft's just like, fuck you!
Right?
It's been 3 minutes. Update.
The only time they ever update is because there's a critical vulnerability that means that that could kill your grandmother or something like that. So, I mean, I understand why they want us to update all the time, but they should just have less of those. All right.
Bad, dude.
We've got another looks like there's another Legend of Zelda.
Yep. I don't actually know
Do
this one.
something else real quick.
BRB. It's because y'all are fucking. I know what that is. You can't fucking. I know you two too well. Oh, nice. Appreciate that, dude. No worries, man. I try. BRB. Fuck. Now Dan's going to fuck too. Son of a bitch. I'm so lonely, so deeply and sadly alone. Just kidding. The meme cam, dude.
Right?
Oh my god.
Do you have one of the El Delgados or?
I have the Stream
Elgato.
Decks. Yeah.
Excellent.
I just freaking literally throw around whatever the hell I want real quick.
Mhm.
I'm still learning how to use it, but my brother has made it very easy for me, which is nice because I am technologically inept, as I have mentioned.
Right.
So I'm like, if I just can't push a button and fix it, well, fuck it. I don't know.
Right. We'll move on to the next button.
Yeah, right. We'll just try the next button, dude.
Right.
Do something else.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Now I was trying to figure out what game this is.
This is Golf with Your Friends, and if you don't play it, you need to fucking play it.
Okay.
This is like by far one of the easiest ways to create content, period. Chad
Excellent.
knows. Chad has been playing the shit out of this game lately. How could this happen to me? I made my mistake. Got nowhere to run.
There's one of your new alert sounds. That's
Jesus Christ.
exactly. Someone has
There
just
was alcohol
donated 100
involved with
bits.
this one. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit.
All right. That is all the clips that we've got today. But I've got a couple more questions for you, if you don't mind.
Of course.
Awesome. So these last couple of questions here, a couple of them are a little serious. So in order to warm up for those serious ones, I'm going to ask you a couple of silly ones. The first one is, if you were the end boss of a video game, what would the entry in the strategy guide say about the fight with you?
Acquire pocket pussy, throw at face. Win boss. Off to masturbation corner we go.
Right. Just little bold
Easy
letters
clap.
off to the side, little pro tip.
Just pro tip. Ejaculates profusely.
Right.
Assistance needed.
It's the first little pro tip to ever have a NC-17 rating. Like,
Yeah. Just
awesome.
involve anything with butt stuff, and then I mean, you can be friends. You can go by. Fuck it.
Right.
Whatever you're doing, chill. I'll fucking stop my diabolical plan.
All right. So if you had the ability to send a message to yourself 10 years ago, is there anything that you would tell younger you?
Don't get married.
Okay.
Yeah, don't get married.
All right.
One message. Everything else did okay.
Right.
Actually, the other one would be duck.
Duck. Okay.
Duck. Be the only other one.
Right.
2 messages. Don't get married and duck. Save yourself a literal shit ton of pain.
If anybody gets a mysterious message along those lines, make sure to listen, because that seems like that might be important from future you.
Duck. Learn to duck, chat.
Right? Max says there's a few of us that could have used that don't get married advice. All right. So the next couple of ones here. So starting out on Twitch, which was about a year ago for you, you were saying, can be kind of lonely and discouraging. Do you have any advice for anyone who's getting started on Twitch or who hasn't found their audience yet?
I would say that just keep turning it on. Just keep turning it on. And I advise finding a schedule for you that fits your lifestyle. So you don't change your lifestyle, because that's when you start getting the higher risk of burnout. When I first started on Twitch, I was streaming like 12 hours a day.
Right.
And like it was way too much, and I was expecting way too much of myself, and I was beating myself up on viewers. So I'd say don't worry about your viewer count. Play a game that you love to play. Like for me, luckily I got that right when I started. I played Breath of the Wild, which at the time was new, and it was like my second playthrough when I first started. It was a very, very, very nice environment. It was chill, and it was just something that I could play by myself. But always talk, like whatever you're thinking about in your head, even if you have no viewers, just talk about it, because then you don't know who may or may not be talking. Because as aforementioned, don't worry about your viewer count. Worry about your people in your chat. Some people like to just sit and watch. I'm one of those people. Like if somebody like legit, like, because I'll go into like people who have like 1-2 views, and they'll be like, "Oh, Jimmy Cripple, welcome to my stream." I'm like, "I haven't said shit to you, boy. Shut the hell up. Peace." Like, fuck off. Like, don't worry about numbers. Numbers will come as you perfect your content. Or find more of like the people who are willing to talk with you, because there are a lot of people who like you see in like the huge streams as well, or even like in mid streams like this, where it's like, hey, you know, like there's so many people chatting, but think of just those people chatting over like the thousands of people who are just literally sitting there just watching.
Right.
You have to kind of have that balance where like not every, like people do this for entertainment, not so much as interaction sometimes. So that's a big thing that I would suggest to have a good mindset on. Just keep talking. You don't have to be funny. You don't have to be like constantly, like I said, have that content. You just play the game however you would normally play it, but instead of like having like your internal thoughts, start talking about those thoughts and like kind of like work yourself through. And then sometimes you'll even like find a strategy that you didn't even think about because you just were thinking it in your head. You can kind of like walk yourself onto it, and then eventually you might find somebody who's like, "Hey, that's a really interesting concept. Could you mind fleshing that out?" And then that's when the ball starts going, and that's when it becomes easier. But another thing is, do not fucking stream Fortnite for the love of fuck. Do you see how many people fucking play that game?
Yep.
I'm just saying, like, sorry to get hyped for a minute, but goddamn it, boys, like, you're going up against Ninja and like 20,000 other people who play Fortnite. Like, play a game that's like in like the 50 to 100 range as far as like the top list of games on Twitch, where it's like there's like a couple thousand, and those couple thousand are on like one person, and there's like 4 people underneath of that.
Right.
Because then all those people are going to be able to go and like filter through, as opposed to doing this scroll for like 20 minutes and then they found you.
And
You know
it's
what I mean?
nothing
Like,
against
that's-
anybody who wants to play Fortnite, but don't
Facts.
expect anything about it, because it is
Yes.
the dictionary definition of saturated.
Yes.
Right.
And that's you hit it on the nose. Like, I'm not shitting on Fortnite.
Right.
However, I'm just saying, or people who stream it. Obviously,
Mhm.
there's tons of people who stream it. But if you're trying to grow your channel and you're in that state, which we were talking about, which is like you have like 0 to like 3 viewers, Like, you're not going to grow in an environment where people are just constantly there and they're wanting to have content,
Mm-hmm.
not just an interaction. You know what I mean? Like, most people with like below partner, I would say,
Mm-hmm.
are there to interact with the streamer. Whereas the people who are partnered, they're just good. They are now entertainment because they're partnered with Twitch. So what their content is, people just like watching. And that's where you have to kind of differentiate between non-affiliate, affiliates, and partners. And that's a good thing to get into a mindset of.
Damn, son.
Chatta TV with the gift sub to Victoria Bellaris. Victoria Bellaris, welcome to the Illuminati, taking over the world one follow at a time. You are now a member of the paying Illuminati. Thank you very much for that. But yeah, it's like trying to make friends with somebody in a heavy metal concert. It's not impossible, but it is not
Right.
optimal conditions. Like,
Yeah, another thing that. Well, you're 100% right on that too. But like, I'd say another
Damn,
thing.
son.
sorry about that. Chatta TV, thank you very much for that gift sub to Moist Toast TV. Moist Toast, welcome to the inner circle.
I'm gonna say this like Matt says it. Chatta coming in clutch. Oh fuck, thanks.
Right.
That's Matt. That's Moist Toast.
Awesome. Okay, well, I think that's the end of the questions that I've got for you. So if anybody who is interested in checking out more Jimmy Cripple, here is the link to his channel again. Make sure to head over there and give a follow out. So Jimmy, do you have anything you'd like to say to the chat?
Thanks for having me on, and I appreciate all the support. And hopefully, we'll see some of you guys around. And I look forward to hanging out with you again.
Yeah, this has been a great interview. Just letting you know, like, we even
I
got
try to,
Jesus dropping by, like,
dude.
right,
That's a good time right there.
right.
It makes Jesus and the Illuminati. Good stream.
Excellent. All right.
Done.
Now everybody stick around. We'll be back in just